The impact of Voyager's debut on Star Trek DS9's storytelling is a fascinating tale of creative freedom and the evolution of a beloved franchise. Prepare to dive into the behind-the-scenes drama that shaped the Star Trek universe. In the early 90s, Star Trek The Next Generation, TNG, was a shining example of optimistic space exploration set aboard a speedy starship. Meanwhile, its counterpart, Deep Space Nine, DS9, took a darker turn, exploring politics, money, and religion from the unique perspective of a stationary space station. DS9's creators wanted to delve into serialized storytelling, but Paramount, the studio, had other plans. But here's where it gets controversial. Paramount, aiming for syndication-friendly content, insisted on episodic stories, fearing that audiences wouldn't commit to a weekly viewing schedule. DS9 showrunners Ira Steven Behr and Ronald D faced an uphill battle, having to explain that their show's unique setting demanded a different approach. And this is the part most people miss. In 1995, Star Trek Voyager debuted, and it was a game-changer. With Voyager's success, Paramount's focus shifted, and DS9's writers were finally given the green light to explore their long-form political narratives. Behr recalls, "Thank God Voyager came on, and they left us alone." With Voyager as the new baby of the Star Trek family, DS9, the middle child, could finally experiment with longer-form narratives and a larger cast. The show evolved, becoming more ambitious and complex, a far cry from the utopian peace of earlier Star Trek shows. Ronald D. a key writer, remembers the pushback from Paramount, but with Voyager's arrival, he could finally realize his vision. He said, "We kept sneaking in more continuing stories. Eventually, Paramount threw up their hands and said, whatever, we're concentrating on Voyager now." By the end of its run in 1999, DS9 had grown into the most complex and ambitious Star Trek show, with a full-blown galactic war and a diverse cast of nearly 30 main characters. So, what do you think? Was Paramount's initial resistance to serialized storytelling a blessing in disguise for DS9? Or do you think they should have trusted the creative vision from the start? Let's discuss in the comments.